You don't need to be a genius to think like one. You just need to stop thinking like you. Yeah, I know, that sounds like an insult, but stick with me. They told you genius is IQ. That is something you're either born with or not. But the truth is, most geniuses aren't gifted. They're just better at thinking. Not faster, not smarter. Just different. Let me explain. Section 2, the toy box trick. Imagine your brain is a toy box. Most people keep reaching for the same 3 broken toys. Logic, routine, memory. Geniuses, they dump the whole box on the floor. They play with combinations, make messes, break things. Because they know the mind doesn't grow by being neat. It grows by being curious. When Leonardo da Vinci was a child, he would stare at rivers for hours. Not sketching, not studying, just watching. People called him lazy, but in his mind he was running experiments. Why does water move that way? What shape does wind make on it? Centuries later, those observations became inventions. Machines, flight systems, even early science on blood flow. Not because he was a genius, but because he asked a better question. What am I missing that everyone else ignores? Here's the cheat code. Every genius does 3 things, whether they know it or not. 1. They ask weird questions. Instead of, how does this work? They ask, what if it worked backwards? Or what happens if I remove something crucial? 2. They explain things to themselves like they're 5. If you can't say it simply, you don't understand it deeply. And if you do understand it deeply, new ideas emerge from it naturally. 3. They make time to think. No distractions, no music, just space. Genius isn't lightning, it's slow fire. Your brain doesn't want this. It wants easy answers. It wants autopilot. So when you try to think differently, your brain panics. This is uncomfortable. This is weird. This isn't you. But here's the thing. Genius thinking starts exactly at the edge of discomfort. If your thoughts feel safe, they're probably stale. You don't need a 150 IQ. You don't need perfect grades. You don't need to be the next Einstein. You just need to do what geniuses do. Question like a child, observe like a monk, and think like a rebel. Every single day you get the choice. Think like everyone else, or think like no one else. And that, not talent, not IQ, is what separates average from extraordinary. The truth is, genius isn't a person, it's a process. And that process, it's messy, it's frustrating, it's full of wrong turns and random obsessions. But the person who keeps thinking, even when it's hard, even when it's lonely, even when no one's watching, that person doesn't just think like a genius, they become one. So ask yourself, what will you think about after this video ends?